Hello, my friends, and welcome back to The Long Dark, a new beginning in our quest to survive in a post-apocalyptic world. This is episode 22. Let's go ahead and resume our game. Right. Well, last we left off, we've made it here to the town of Milton, here in Mountain Town. This particular house is known as the Grey Mother's house. So I am told. Haven't played the story mode, so I'm not familiar with exactly what makes this the Grey Mother's house. But here we are. I do know it's a probably the biggest house in the area. And we haven't looted the house yet. So there's possibly some really good loot here. I can hear a storm outside. I do have a little bit of meat to possibly cook up. And if I remember correctly, we are out of firewood. I think all I really have is a little bit of coal remaining. Got 6 pieces of coal, no sticks. So I'm going to do a quick look around just to see if I can find anything we can burn. Looks like we're going to have ourselves a book burning party tonight, guys. Looks like there are going to be plenty of books here. I'm going to grab some of these and get a fire going. Oh nice, we got a pot. Cooking pot. Looks like a spoon or a ladle or something. Let's get a fire going, and then I may break down some furniture or something so we have some firewood. Okay. I think we're okay for water, if I remember correctly, but since we got a fire and I got extra containers, I might get a little bit of water cooking. Also, we haven't really looted the town. I kind of just walked right through the town, so there's the entire town ahead of us we could loot, as well as the farmhouse. Okay, 1 hour and 33 minutes. Let's get some of this meat cooking. And then I could probably put some water down. I think there is a bathroom upstairs, which would allow us to get some more water as well. So I don't think we're going to be hurting for water. Okay, let's have a look around real quick here. See, so I got about, what, 33 minutes, 32 minutes? Not sure if there's really anything I could break down. Minutes. We do have the heavy hammer, that's right. So we might just have to make do with the books. I don't really need to stay up very late. Oh, nice. Got a swing kit.
This will come in handy.
Don't need to stay up too long. Try to get the meat cooked and then head up to bed, I guess. Because it is, night is still pretty young, actually. Well, my torch is going to go out here. Speaking of torches, let me see how many torches we actually have to work with here. What's our torch situation? Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 good ones. So I'm actually doing pretty good for torches. We did take a shot at a wolf just near the end of the last episode. So somewhere out there is probably a dead wolf by now. So I would like to find the wolf and get our arrow back.
If it'd snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Sizzling meat sounds good. Unfortunately, it is parasitic meat. Well, it's from a predator, so it has a chance of parasites. So I really need to avoid eating that, but I did already eat, in the last episode I did eat one piece, so we have a very, very tiny red sliver right there of a chance of getting intestinal parasites. But I cooked the meat pretty good, so hopefully we won't be getting parasites. but there's a chance. Okay, 54 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, as soon as this meet's done, I think I'll just head upstairs. 11 minutes. Let's pass, actually, before I pass time, let's see if there's anything I need to craft. Birch bark and roast hips. Nice. You know, I'm gonna craft one of those. Okay, meat is done. Water's done.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I'm going to see which of these pots is in better condition. So we've got an 86 and an 81, so I'll drop the 81%. Leave that here. And I think I'll just head up to bed. It'll be a little easier to loot in the morning when we have some daylight. Oh, look, there's even another pot right there. Nice. I think I even saw a skillet. Yeah. If I can get some more, well, you know, I'm going to take those guys. If I can get some more firewood, maybe I will actually cook something nice from a recipe. I'm going to drop the meat out here. There we go. Sort alphabetically. Okay, oh, and my torch blew out. But we do have our trusty lantern. So nice to have a lantern, just to flick a switch, so to speak, and have light come on. Alright, we're going to sleep here tonight. Let's get a drink. One thing I probably could do is harvest. Since it's not super late, I could walk over to like the curtains here. Do we have any curtains? Yeah, we do. Maybe I'll break down some curtains just to pass a little bit of time, because I think I have a lot of things to use cloth for. In the last episode, we did manage to take down 3 ptarmigan and get their feathers, which means I could possibly craft another improvised insulation. Is there another curtain here? No, I guess that's it. Okay, well, let me get a drink. And then we'll sleep as long as it will let us. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning everybody. Looks like it's still quite early. The sun is just barely peeking up. But that should be enough to read. We've got this archery book we've been slowly working on. We've read 3 out of 5 hours already, so I could possibly do 2 more hours. How am I doing for thirst? I should probably check that first. Let's get a drink. Hate to cancel that right in the middle of reading because I forgot to drink, you know. I think I'll go for 2 hours. Let's get this book done.
I need to find
Be nice to get our archery leveled up. Okay, we got some archery points there. And we've got some daylight. Nice. Okay, well that archery book now is going to be firewood. Let's go ahead and search our bedroom. See if there's anything in here. Still a little bit darker than I would like for looting purposes. Alright, got a sports vest we could break down. Oh, that sunlight feels warm. I'm just going to sit for a second and enjoy that. Enjoy that sunlight. Alright, I want to take a look at our cloth situation. We've got 10 pieces of cloth. As far as our clothing goes, man, we've been picking up all these wool toques. But our hat that we have here is actually a lot better. The aviator cap. 3. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's actually slightly... Is that just the condition? 2.0 versus... Yeah, I think it's just the condition. It's pretty much the same temperature, but it does provide a little bit extra benefits in other areas. Got some gloves we found. Okay. So I'll probably be dropping all these items we don't need here. Ooh, I think I see some matches. Yeah.
Nobody needs this anymore.
12 additional matches. I think we've been doing really good at conserving the matches lately. You know, since we're up here, I'm just going to keep searching. Let's see what's around the corner here. There's our bathroom. Oh, wow, guys.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Distress pistol. Nice. I don't think I have any shells for that right now. Let's see. I have 0 shells, so we still need to try to find some distress pistol cartridges or flare shells or whatever. So we got almost 2 liters of water. We'll be sure to drop all of our water down by the
this much gear.
down by the stove. Is there a first aid kit in here? I tend to miss those pretty frequently. Behind the door, maybe? No. Okay. Well, in this room, I do remember there is kind of a secret. Behind that blanket, I think we can find something. What do we have here? Lily's pancakes. Nice. We do have a recipe for pancakes. I thought we already had that. Didn't we already make pancakes? Maybe those are special pancakes because they're Lily's pancakes. Let's see if I can actually see anything back here. I may just need to break it down. So it's going to take 15 minutes by hand. Sure, we'll get 3 more cloth out of that. I think there can be something hidden back here. Hey, maple sapling. Nice. Okay, hunger. Wow, look at our hunger level. Yeah, that's not good. Let's take a look at our food situation here. Oh, last night I should have harvested these. I forgot about that. I think I could have got the guts and got those curing. That would have been good. I think that was my intention, and then I forgot about it. Okay, well, we've got some options for breakfast this morning. Could eat the peaches, but I think I might be able to make something out of those. You know, I'm going to eat the tin of sardines. And then got candy bar, chocolate bar. Oh, let's see, a granola bar and a chocolate bar. And some jerky. Let's eat one of these. Okay. So we did get a cured maple sapling. Seems like I've been pretty short on maple saplings on this playthrough so far. We just have the one we made into a bow, and I think I have maybe one more back at Trapper's. Alright, what condition
This
are
stuff
these?
will come in handy.
Those are probably better than what we have on. So we currently have 50% jeans, so we'll definitely switch to these. Okay, is that everything here? I always like to look at the pictures. Makes me feel a little less alone in this abandoned apocalypse. Looking at other people's photo albums. I don't know, is that wrong? Wrong to look through people's old photo albums? I think they'd probably like it to know that they're being remembered. Somebody's remembering them, even if we didn't know them. You know, I wonder if that's what the hieroglyphics are in caves and things. People are trying to leave a remembrance now that they're gone. Okay. Don't want to miss anything. I think I've done a pretty good job, though. I mean, there's a chance I probably missed something, but I think it's time to start dropping some of our heavy loot. Oh, you know, I haven't looted this room yet. The kitchen. Let's look around in here. Hey, I've got some salt.
I think I can use this.
I think I was needing some salt in the last episode when we were cooking the ptarmigan. If I had a little bit of salt, I think we could have made some broth. Got some flour. Pretty much a very important part of our recipes.
I wonder if the owner's around.
27% peaches. Ooh, nice. Got some herbal tea and a can of beans. Okay, got a potato. I missed anything? Kind of speaking of hieroglyphics, I think you guys might know. I currently live in the western part of the United States, near the. Oh wait, got some more matches. 12 more matches. Nice. So in the United States, there's only 4 states that come together at an exact square. I guess what do you call that? 4 corners that are coming together. We actually call it the 4 corners area. I mean, I live in a state that borders one of those. I'm not like really close to that, but anyway, that's the western United States. We got Utah, Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico. Is that it? I'm trying to think. And of course, we have tons of Native American ruins, cliff dwellings out in the desert. You know, people who have just kind of disappeared without a trace. It's quite an interesting sort of mystery. People who have made these cliff dwellings. I took my family down to see one of the most famous ones. It's called Mesa Verde. If you've never heard of it, I recommend you look it up. Type in Mesa Verde. And it's like a whole series of these houses and things that are built in the middle of the desert under some cliffs. Pretty fascinating. And of course, those people just vanished. Anyway, it was quite an interesting trip to go through and tour these buildings with a guide. And we did some backcountry hiking. Oh, you know what, guys? Something very interesting happened while I was there. It's kind of a scary event. We were climbing down one of the cliffs to look at these ruins. And all of a sudden, we heard shouting, and somebody said, "Call 911! Call 911!" Unfortunately, nobody could get cell reception, so we actually couldn't call. But they passed the word up the canyon from hiker to hiker until it got all the way back to a ranger station. But what had happened is one of the tourists had been on the edge of one of the cliffs taking pictures of these buildings, and he had flip-flops on, and the flip-flop caught as he was walking. He went over the edge. He did survive, but I believe he was quite injured, pretty seriously. Kind of a scary situation there. Okay, well, what am I doing? I need to drop inventory because I'm heavy and I do want to search the town. I'm kind of worried about our food situation. I mean, we do have some right now, but I think it's going to run out here pretty quick. Also, yeah, I did want to harvest these. Maybe I should do that first. Could get some guts curing on these guys. let's see, 24 minutes, 12 minutes with a knife, 32 by hand. I think I'm going to use the knife just to save calories. Yeah, it's going to save us a bit of calories. So let's use a knife here. I wouldn't mind also getting a hide curing, especially because our mittens might be slowly wearing out. So that currently is going to leave us with 2 guts, because we got 1 here. So we'll get those curing. I probably should get at least 1 of these rabbit hides. And possibly another gut. Let's see, where'd you go, rabbits? Probably here in the food section. Okay, here we go. Alright, so let's get a hide off of this guy. Use our hand. But man, I do really love the desert. Enjoy going and seeing these the extremes that humans can live in. I mean, it's pretty amazing that a whole small little civilization could make a living in the desert like that. You know, and their innovations. And I've come to the realization that I mean, technology's cool and all. There's a lot of really neat things we can do with technology, but I think those guys really had it made with the way they're family oriented and just spent time together. Seems like the more technology we have, the less time we spend, and the faster the world goes. You know, just I remember when they used to think that technology was actually going to make our lives easier, give us more free time. And if anything else, it just seems like it makes us spend more time at work, you know? It just raises the bar of productivity that much more, and then we have to compensate. I think it'd be nice if we were to figure out a way where we only had to work half as much as we do now. I think we could do it. If we really wanted to, we could probably figure out a way for people to very happily survive and have a very fulfilling life without killing ourselves working all the time. Okay, I'm going to drop this heavy hammer. I don't know why I'm carrying that around.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
We found this heavy hammer in a little shack over by the Orca gas station. It's kind of a surprise to me. So we've got an extra pry bar. Okay, what else? We've got 2 bedrolls. Where do I want to put this? Maybe over here?
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Okay, we did finish that book, so let's drop this for fuel. Let's get a drink. Another cool thing I like that I think we've kind of forgotten about is how the indigenous people really figured out how to use the earth, like mud and dirt and soil and things, as building materials. It really helps to retain heat, and it absorbs sunlight, you know, and stays warm a lot longer, or even like a fire. So like, for example, over here in this room right here, they've got this nice stone chimney, and it seems like less and less houses even have a chimney, right? But what would happen is, you know, you make a fire, and then this stone would just sit and absorb all that the heat from the smoke and the flames and everything. And then even if the fire goes out, the rocks continue to radiate heat all during the night and warm the house. And it seems like we've gotten away from using I guess we would call it mass, you know, like rocks and mud and dirt, to retain heat. Okay, Let me continue dropping stuff. We're slowly getting there. I did want to do some sewing, didn't I? Could probably drop some of these torches. Let's drop 2 of them. My concern right now is calories, though. I'm a little bit concerned about our calorie situation. I might drop this guy outside. I may or may not harvest him. Oh yeah, clothing. We got lots of clothing. You can drop those. Let's put on our ear wraps. Okay, we're still on the heavy side. It sounds like a storm is going on. Okay. I've only got 3 sticks. For 42 out of 40. Maybe it's just all the food I'm carrying. I did drop all the water. I do have a bunch of cans. I'm gonna leave this here. Okay, I'll keep the dog food and the beef jerky. Got 19 cattails. Maybe, you know, I'm gonna drop the carrots. Okay, well, let's see what the day looks like. Yeah, we got a blizzard. Okay. In that case, I think I'll stay inside and harvest this rabbit. I guess I'll use my hand. Right now we just need to kind of pass some time. Okay, so I'm thinking about the agenda for today. I would like to loot the town if possible, and then possibly head over to the farm, or we could head kind of north. I'm still not sure if we want to head up into the Hushed River Valley. 32 minutes. We'll just do it by hand. I mean, there's obviously going to be some good natural resources up in Hushed River Valley.
I could eat anything.
But we already have a sleeping bag. We already have a heavy hammer. Let's drop that. Oh yeah, there we go. Fresh rabbit pelt. Drop that. Nice. Okay, well, I would like to get a deer if possible. I think that would be helpful for our food situation. Let me see if the wind stopped. I wasn't really paying attention there. Okay, we still have a storm. So maybe I could break down some wood and try to do some cooking. Another option is we could try to craft some improvised insulation. Let's see how long that would take. Let's see, go to clothing. Improvised insulation. It's going to take 1 hour and only 5 ptarmigan down. Not bad. 4 cloth. Nice. You know what? I think I'm going to go for it. It's only going to take an hour. Calories. I should check that out. Okay, so it's going to take, let's see how many calories. Probably tells me I'm just kind of blind when it comes to that stuff. It's probably right in front of me. I honestly don't see where it says calories, how many calories it will take. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat just a little bit anyway. Eat our beef jerky and maybe even a little bit of cattails. Okay, let's craft up this improvised installation. Okay, that's going to be warmer than our ear wraps. 2 degrees of warmth compared to almost 1 degree. And then we can actually drop the ear wraps over here. We could put those, maybe I'll put them in the fridge just to kind of slow their decay. I don't know why I use the fridge, maybe because it's so big. Alright, clothing. Alright, let's put the mittens in there, extra jeans. Got 2 vests, a t-shirt, ear wraps, and 2 wool tubes. Let's grab a water. The other thing we could do is try to insulate our sleeping bag. Where's our sleeping bag? Actions. Repair hard. No, we don't want to do that. I don't know if I need a crafting bench or not. Improvised down bedroll. So that's going to take 3 hours. It's going to take 10 ptarmigan down, which is exactly what we have. Perfect. And we got plenty of cloth. I do think the wind may have just died though. So let me check on the wind situation again. Okay, well, looks like the majority of the storm has passed. So I think I want to get looting. Before I do though, maybe I'll drop a few items just to lighten up even more. You know, I'm going to sort by weight here. Let's drop our tools. Don't want to drop too much. All right, that should be enough. And I'll see those when we come back here. Okay, now there are going to be wolves out and about. Maybe I should get out our bow. I mean, this isn't ideal weather, but at least it's not like full-on blizzard. Guess we'll start over here. See if I can get in this building. Okay. Another cool thing I really like about the Native Americans is how resourceful they were at making do with just natural things they could find around. Like the yucca plant, for example. The yucca plant is a very spiny, large, I guess it's kind of like an overgrown, oh, look at that, lantern fuel.
The owner's around.
Like an overgrown version of the aloe plant, but a lot more, I don't know, just really, really rugged. Has super, super sharp needles on the tips of each of the leaves, and like incredibly sharp, and like thorns, really. And these Native Americans figured out they could use that for a sewing kit. They would just rip the thorn off of the plant, and all of these fibrous materials would come along with it. They would dry it out and have pretty much like a ready-made sewing kit right there. and they would make out of yucca. They could make all kinds of stuff like sandals and improvised lashings and things. But kind of a funny thing is we were in one of the museums looking at all the different artifacts that were made from yucca, and I was telling my daughter, she's pretty young, telling her about the yucca plant and all the cool things. And then as we're driving, of course, I would point out all the yucca plants along the side of the road, kind of just blend in with the sagebrush. And she asked this funny question. She said, "Well, Dad, what do you think it would be? Would it be worse to fall on top of a cactus or a grossa plant?" Like a grossa plant? Like what's a grossa plant? She's like, "Oh, I mean yucca." She had used the word grossa. You know, she kind of associated yucca with grossa, so she could remember it. Kind of funny. All right, I can hear the wolves. I should probably pay a little bit more attention. So that's blocked up. There's our wolf kill from the previous day. It does still have the hide. Yeah, I don't think I want to mess with it though. Don't really have a use for the hide right now. Check over here. So up that way is the radio tower. If we wanted to try to fix that up, we'd have to go back and get the heavy battery. Put our bow away. I don't need that. Take the water. See if there's a first aid kit. No first aid kit. Okay, I've got some oil.
I think I can use this.
That might be good. Yeah, I don't think we found any oil back at the Grey Mother's house. So that could be useful. Hey, pork and
Not sure I can
beans.
carry much more.
Nice. People don't usually use wallpaper much these days, do they? Kind of a thing of the past. I don't know. I'm sure it will come back in style. Seems like things always come back around. Okay, that's it for the kitchen. Of course, we can't check the basement, so we'll head upstairs. Oh, nice. Check that out. Little teddy bear. You guys remember Teddy Ruxpin? It's an old toy teddy bear that would you put cassette tapes in its back, press play, and the teddy bear would, its eyes would blink and its mouth would synchronize to the words. I never had one, you know. That was kind of a rich kid's toy, I guess. But I remembered when they had those. All right, let me check this shack. Do need to keep an eye out for firewood.
I'm starving.
Okay, did I Already searched? I don't remember search. Did I search this one? I don't know. Let's see. No, I don't think I searched this one. Starting to get late.
This.
Hey, nice. So it might be worth going over to the farmhouse, just because there's going to be, I think there's a better chance of finding some deer over there. Or we could just stay here and try to cook up some pancakes or something. Okay, make sure I didn't miss anything on the countertops. I think I got everything. Okay, we checked the fridge. Nothing in the oven. Let's check the bedroom. Got a hoodie.
This stuff will come in handy.
If we do fix up that radio tower, I am going to need more scrap metal. I think it takes like five pieces of scrap metal. Okay, first aid kit. Okay, I think there was one more room, maybe. Over here.
Hope nobody needs this
Hey,
anymore.
sewing kit. Nice. Wonder what that picture's of. Okay, let's head out. It's a nice clear evening. You know what? I'm gonna drop off a bunch of this water. Leave it right in the middle of the road. Six liters. Oh, I heard a wolf. Like I heard a wolf bark and chase something. Sounded like it was over here. I'm guessing it was a rabbit because I don't remember seeing deer in this area. There are rabbits over here. I wonder if that's where he was. Yep. Is that the wolf right there? Well, he must have finished his rabbit. Alright, I'm running away. Don't really want to shoot another wolf. Alright, put the bow away. It's getting a little too dark for my liking.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Makes it kind of hard to search when it's twilight like this. Hey, nice. Got another cooking pot, 78%. Ah, it's so dark. I suppose we could use our lantern. Makes a big difference. See if I missed anything. Oh, yep, right there, salt.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
You guys probably spotted that salt even in the dark. But I tend to have a hard time seeing that kind of stuff. Got a little bit of fuel there, that's
I could eat
good.
a horse.
Ooh, we are getting pretty hungry. I'm gonna put out the lantern here. Let's get some food. Got dog food. It's pretty good condition, 93%. I imagine that even probably tastes pretty good. And we've got some chips. And we'll get a little bit of a drink.
This'll come in handy.
Some nice pictures. Oh, wow, guys. Finally got another pair of thermal underwear. That's
Think I can
really
use
nice.
this.
Got some ragged jeans as well. I'll put the underwear on in just a minute. Let me finish searching. Some antibiotics. No first aid kit. I like taking the water and leaving it somewhere visible. You know, like even the middle of the road is better than leaving it in these buildings. Because I mean, there's really not much chance I'm actually going to come back in here looking for water. And you know, I'm already here. I may as well just grab it and drop it somewhere visible. Okay, that's it for this house. Let's put our warm underwear on. It's nice. It's kind of dark. Let's have a little bit of privacy. Okay, 86%, and these are 95, so I'm going to swap these. Let's put the 95s on the outside. Nice. We got that bearskin curing back at Trappers. If we get a bearskin coat, that's really going to help us out. Okay, we got the possibly the wolves outside, so I'm going to get our bow ready, get down low, and leave the house. Like we got the stars coming out. Looking pretty nice. Don't hear any wolves. I get that. Ah, that one's too high. Thought I heard something. Boy, this old ghost town Probably has lots of stories. In my previous playthrough, I talked about one of the stories of this town with an old bear that came through here, wandered right into the saloon, and really caused a lot of trouble. They say that bear still has a spirit that roams this ghost town. Old Ember, that was her name. Ember the bear. Ended up making such a mess of the saloon when she walked in there that burned the place down. Hey, we do have another battery.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Man, that's gonna be heavy. Try to make it to the road here. Hopefully there's no wolves, otherwise I might be in trouble here. Put it right here. What do you guys think? Should we try to fix the radio tower before we leave town? I mean, I'm not gonna do it right now, but that is one of the quests. Get all those radio towers fixed up. All right, let's put our bow away. Get out our lantern. We got some more cooking oil. Anything in there?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Hey, nice. Maple syrup. We got some more flour. And a carrot.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
All these pictures of pancakes are really making me want to get some pancakes. There are few things in this world that are as pleasant as a full breakfast with pancakes, eggs, bacon, omelet, toast, sausage, all the fixins. You know what I mean?
I'll take it.
And it's no wonder so many restaurants will serve breakfast all times of the day, you know. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Some places will serve breakfast for every meal. It's making me hungry just talking about it. I love myself a delicious omelet with all the fixins, all the, you know, like diced peppers and onions and mushrooms and ham and cheese. And oh, it sounds so good. We, at our house here, we do save our bacon grease. That stuff lasts forever. If you, you know, when the bacon grease melts on the pan, you pour it into a little cup, and that stuff stays good forever. In fact, during World War II, They sent the Boy Scouts around to the houses to try to collect everybody's grease, bacon grease, because it's so useful. They actually can use it to turn into diesel fuel. Essentially, humans run on diesel fuel. You know, the fat in the foods we eat is almost identical in molecular structure to diesel fuel. Anyway, as I was saying, so we save our bacon grease, and one of our dogs, we accidentally left the cup out. One of our dogs found it and ate the entire cup of bacon grease. Okay, I think I have pretty much searched this entire house. Yeah, I think we got it all. Okay. Well, let me get our bow out. Get down low. Ooh, wow, weather is changing. Don't want to be caught out here. So I think I might make our way back to Grey Mother's house. I do still have a bunch to loot. I think I better save it though. Let's get back to safety. Beautiful night. I just feel like a wolf could come out of any of these alleyways here between the houses. Still have a lot to loot, you know? Pretty much have the whole rest of the town, and up there on the hill there's like another house. And we got the farm. Got the bank. Is that the bank? Milton post office. So there's the post office. And oh, like a little convenience store right there. May as well take the water with us. We're not being chased at the moment. Milton Credit Union. Do you suppose there's any water up there in that tower? Or is it all? Probably froze and cracked and then thawed and drained out. That's my guess. All the pipes are probably busted. Well, I do have a bit of firewood, so we could try to cook up something delicious.
I'm starving.
Okay, yeah, we are hungry. Let's get a torch out. Let's use one of our low quality torches. Let's use that one. We got lots of books. We'll use a book. Okay, I'm curious what we can cook up. So we do have the skillet and the pots here. Okay, I'm going to add our fire log. Got a cedar, some more books. See if that's enough time. Alright, let's cook. So we could do bannock. Pancakes. Let's try the pot. Potato. Need the oats. Okay, for the porridge. Obviously, I've dropped those. Ptarmigans too, rabbits too. I thought we could make like a peach pie or something. Acorn pancakes, Lily's pancakes, peach pie. What does that take? Pinnacle peaches. Don't I have pinnacle peaches? I must have dropped them. Alright, let's try this again now. Peach pie. Nice. Okay, got 2 hours on the stove. Looks like I need to use the skillet. I was going to try to make some more peach pie, but looks like I need to do it in the skillet. We'll heat those up. I could probably drop the beans and get some credit for cooking the beans. Also, the potatoes, maybe? I suppose we could save the potatoes for the recipe. Maybe that's what I should do. I will drop these. Let's get those cooking. Yeah, I think I'll save the potatoes and the carrots. Okay. Maybe I'll have some porridge tonight. Okay, peaches are done. Those are done. 18 minutes left on the pie. Okay, I'm going to drop our ingredients over here that we don't need. It's got the carrots. Drop those. Maybe when this pie's done, I'll try to get some pancakes or something. I'll eat some hot porridge. Nice. Wonder how our cooking's coming along. Let's check our cooking skill here. Almost halfway to level 5. Okay, peach pie is done. Oh, nice. Steaming hot. Nice. Looks like it gives us a benefit. It gives us the reduced fatigue, but it gives us a headache. Interesting. Alright, let's see if I can cook some pancakes. Do I have enough? Yeah, I do. Okay. All that talk about pancakes really has me going. Yeah, I'll cook some more. Why not? Keep it coming. Got an hour and 15 on the fire. Pancakes are done. Fresh maple syrup. Just needs a little bit of butter on there and then it's perfect. Elegant pancakes. Classic pancakes, hot and heartening. I don't think they stay good for very long. It's the only problem. So maybe I'll wait to cook more. All right, let's eat these pancakes. Nice, that filled us right up. Okay, well, I think I want to head to bed now that we got a full stomach. Get some torches while we're at it. That's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna drop all this water we're carrying. 7 liters. Drop 5. Okay, nice. I think I'm gonna leave the peach pie outside in the freezer. Leave these out here.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Yeah. Spread those out. Oh wait, guess they're all stuck together. Okay. Alright, let's head up to bed. Nice. Let's put out our torch. Can still feel the warmth from those pancakes. All that food's just keeping us so nice and warm. Alright guys, I'll see you in the morning. Sweet dreams. Alright, good morning everybody. Woke up fully rested. Probably had some really good dreams. Dreamed we were back in the desert exploring ancient ruins. Coming across a clay jar filled with corn that had been perfectly preserved. Just needs to be ground and made into flour, easily made into a little cake or something. Alright, well let's head downstairs. I'm still quite heavy. Got a lot of gear we picked up. Could probably drop. Do that in here. Alright, we've got lots of cooking ingredients. Can drop the oils, the flour, salt. Put all this on the shelf. Put the ingredients up here too. Make it look nice. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Okay, I think I have a bunch of firewood too, don't I? Got some cedar, got some sticks. I'm gonna start a stick pile. Right here. Okay, make a torch pile. I guess right here is fine. That looks about right. I think we can... Did I pick up any clothing items? I think I did. Yeah, I got the hat we can put in there. Got the hoodie. Extra pair of jeans. It's looking pretty good. Okay, firewood. Let's drop some of these books. Let's make sure we don't summon the Dark Walker with glitchy books. Okay, that looks pretty good. Don't know if I need to carry that with us. Accelerant. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it. Okay, medical's looking good. I suppose I could drop these. I think we cured our parasite risk, yeah. We got rid of that, so that's good. Clothing is good. Food. Got lots of food items we could drop. Hang on to the dog food. I'll leave this syrup here. Okay, I've got too many pots. And we don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need all these. Can leave that. Actually, how's our hacksaw? 72? Maybe I'll fix that up. %. Nice. And I suppose we could drop the sapling. Got 11 cloth, 2 cured leather. I do want to fix our sleeping bag. Get that insulation going for us. Let's put these fuses here. I always like the look of having the loot laid out, nice and visible. I'll put that here. And the maple. I'll leave that right here. Looks like it's pretty visible. Okay, feels good to be lightweight again. I think we're ready to set off on the adventure, continue looting and whatnot. Let's see, I was going to try to fix up... Let's see what time it is, first of all. It's about noon. It's going to take 3 hours to insulate our sleeping bag. I think now's probably a good time to do that because we have plenty of food. So let me get a drink. Improvised down bedroll. It's going to take 3 hours. 100%, 100%, 100%. Okay. I was trying to see if I already had one that was used. Oh, they're all 100%. Okay. Nice. We've got ourselves an improvised down bedroll. An ordinary bedroll, but stuffed to bursting with harvested down feathers. Toasty. Very nice. All right. Well, guys, I think this is where we're going to call it an episode. Thank you so much for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it. Love to hear from you. If you'd like to take just a second, say hello, leave a comment, or just an emoji. It does help out the channel. Or if you prefer, you could just leave a thumbs up. Of course, I do hope you're subscribed. Somebody did mention that YouTube is unsubscribing people on my channel. So if you have already subscribed, just make sure you're still subscribed. But most importantly, guys, I do hope to catch you in the next episode. Take care.